Now next is the Boolean based formatting verbs, which is a very simple one, right? So we have a %t. So if you see, we already have a %t, but the only difference between general formatting verb and this Boolean formatting verb is general formatting verb contains the capital T, okay, and Boolean formatting verbs contain the small t, okay. So this is the important difference between both of them. Now let's create a variable. So I will say variable a and b, which is one is, let's say, true and another is false, okay. Then let's use fmt dot printf, and simply I will say /n first because I don't want to. Okay, so let's use let's say %t and /n, and I will simply say which is a. I will just copy this and I will just print b. Okay, and see. So it will just simply print, the true or false on a console, okay, which is similar to have a %v. Okay, then let's move to our last formatting verb, which is float formatting verbs. Okay, so let's simply create a float variable. So I will say float c, which is, let's say, 4.44123. okay, and let's use fmt dot printf. okay, and so we have 4 type of float formatting verbs which we are seeing here right now. So the first is the %e. if you want to print the exponent value of your decimal variable, decimal base float variable. Okay, so let's try to print this. So I will say %e, right, and then I will say c. Okay, let me add a /n over there. Then next is we have a simple decimal point with no exponent, which is %f. okay, so this will print the same value, right? Then if you want specific number of a precision, then you can define a precision as well with the dot and the number. Okay, so for example, I only want a 2 precision, then I will say .2f. okay, and if you also want a specific width along with specific precision, then you can use that as well. So for example, let's say I want 6.2 f of this value. Let's run and see the output. So here, this is the exponential value, right? So we use %e for that. For the normal value, you can use the %f. Then we have with precision, right, which only give me 2 decimal places, right, because I mentioned only 2. okay, and then we also have a width as well. So it created the width of a 6 character along with the 2 precision. You can also change this. Let's say I will just simply say 3 because I have a 3 decimal places after this. If you simply run this, you will get that value as well, right? So this is how the float formatting verbs are used in the Go. So I hope you understand how the formatting verbs are used in a Go. These are very, very useful whenever you build any bigger application. Okay, so I hope you understand all these concepts. You just need to remember which verbs to use for which purpose. These verbs are readily available and you can use them anywhere in your application. So I hope you understand this. If you have any question, you can add it in the comment section below. Thanks for watching and I will see you on the next one.